This instructional video will teach you how to set up the DAS Acuity system. The first thing you do is remove the monitor from the box and lay it down on a clean surface. The next thing you do is install the wall mount. You'll see the wall mount has a larger opening here than it does on top. The larger opening goes towards the bottom of the monitor. This part of the video explains how to install the Android computer in the HD TV. The Android computer comes in this box with a very simple schematic on how and where to plug the wires into. The first thing we're going to do is install the HDMI wire into the back of the TV. It must be plugged into HDMI 1. If there are two HDMI ports, please choose HDMI 1, and when you plug it in, make sure it gets inserted all the way. The next wire is the USB wire, and there's only one USB port on these monitors, so plug that in too and make sure it's plugged in all the way. The next thing we want to do is attach the Android computer to the HDMI port. The next thing is we want to install the USB mini cable into the end of the Android. Then we want to install the receiver next to the USB wire. We then will install this upgrade hub that you may or may not use, but it'd be nice to install it so we know where to find it when we need it. This is what the Android computer will look like once all the components are installed and plugged into the HD monitor. If we can pretend that the wall mount is already mounted to the wall, we would take the Android and we would put it over the wall mount, slide it up into the bottom of the mount, and then lock it. This will support the Android computer. Please follow the instructions that come with the wall mount to safely install the wall mount onto the wall. Once you power up the monitor, the eyeball screen will appear. Please click on the EDAS icon to launch the program. Once you launch the program, you'll see an Options button in the lower left-hand corner. Please click on that to get the setup. When this screen comes up, please click on Set Preferences. This setup screen will allow you to decide if you would like to set it up for a mirrored or a straight room. This is also where you set up the distance from the patient's eyes to the monitor. You can use the up and down control on the black DAS remote to set this distance. This setup sheet is enclosed with every monitor. Please look at the bottom of the setup sheet where the checkbox is and determine if you need to add or subtract 1 foot from your measurement.